Bridge Church. Kevin Phillips here, your executive director, and I wanted to give you a couple of updates for this weekend and going into next week. First off, I wanted to lift up Pastor Cho and his family. He is on a planning week this week, and he will be out this Sunday. So that means you get to hear from me, and we'll be exploring at least the first letter to the Corinthians, and probably a little bit beyond. So come ready to kind of dive in a little bit. I also wanted to lift up that this Saturday is District Training Day. If you haven't registered for this already, please consider doing so. The first slide, I think, on our website leads to this, as well as the conference and the district website. It is a great training. There's two amazing keynote speakers, and if you really have any position in the church, of leadership or otherwise, this is for you. This is a great way to kind of network and connect with folks around our district, and really just kind of like learn the ins and outs of how we can do things, and how we can even do things a little bit better. You may even recognize a member of my family who's teaching a couple of these modules. I also want to lift up that this Sunday, the Islanders are beginning a new Bible study. If you've been looking for a group to connect with, this is definitely a great one to do so. They meet at 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit before, in order to kind of like fellowship and kind of connect beforehand. But at 9 a.m. on Sundays, down in, I believe it's either 112 or 113 is the room number, and they're just a great group to really dive into and explore the Bible with. Also, I wanted to lift up that after worship this Sunday, right after worship, Rachel, our children's ministry director, will be handing out information about the children's ministry, and kind of a bit of a Q&A in case you're interested in what's going on in that area there. And I also wanted to let you guys know about for the past 2 weeks, actually starting in January 1st, starting in the new year, we've been hosting a congregation called Altar Familiar, and they're a Spanish-speaking group who's been using our sanctuary and a couple of the rooms around the area in order to basically in order to worship God alongside us. And we've been hosting them, and I definitely lift them up to you, that they are an amazing group, and I would love to show our hospitality and our welcome to them as we move forward in ministry, separately but also together as a connected community. Coming up on the calendar is also a blood drive, which is happening on the 21st, and a movie night, and then a potluck, but stand by for some additional announcements on those. Thanks, and see you this Sunday.